Hello, welcome to a CGC haul videos. The reason why I shot this like this instead of going live with the unboxing like I normally do with a CGC haul is that I already saw the grade, and I think I want to show the book in a clearer video, because when you go live the quality of the video is not very good. There's a book in here that I should show a close-up in a clearer way so that you can see what the problem was. For those that follow my path to key videos, recently I got Daredevil 131. I think, yeah, Daredevil 131 with an 8.5, lower than I expected because of a fingerprint. Okay, if you pay attention, you remember that one. Now, I got that book back, I think a couple weeks ago, after I submit this book. If I knew about the fingerprint and how harsh CGC was, I would have approached this flip differently. Okay, like I said, I didn't know before. Now I know. As always, it's a learning process with these things, and let me show you. Let me find that book. I already looked through the grade. I gotta find that book to show as the first one. Where is it? Right here. Okay. I will put a link below to the video that I showed this book when I bought it from eBay, and show you after I clean it and everything. I predicted at least a 9. At least a 9. Okay, I thought for sure a 9 is easy, potentially even a 9 too. Wrong. Fingerprint issues. Now, unlike the other book where I talk about how the fingerprint was put there during the production process and it cannot be erased, this one was after. There was a lot of smudge. Go and watch that video if you want to see what this book looked like before I clean it. There was smudge all over the back cover with fingerprint. Now, I cleaned the fingerprint as well as I could, but okay, let me show you the grade, 8.5. Okay, so it's almost certain now that I have two submissions in a row where a book that could have been 9 or 9.2, both the Daredevil book and this book easily could have been 9, okay, with a chance of 9.2, but both came back with a solid 8.5. Both had notes that said fingerprint. Okay, now this one, even though I cleaned it, I'm not sure if you can see that. This is why I shoot this video this way, so that maybe the quality is better. Can you see the smudge in the black line right there? Hopefully it will show up. Okay. There's a couple of other small spots, but as you can see the, yes, I cleaned that area as well as I could. I could have done a better job. Yes, it's not completely clean, but you can see that the black line is smudged, and you can see the fingerprint in the black area, which I cannot clean. Okay, it's already rubbed off the black right here. So there's a couple of fingerprint spot right here, and this other spot on the cover that, you know, as you can see, if you go and watch that video of before the clean, you will see that there was a lot of black smudge here that I cleaned very well. Didn't matter. The fingerprint alone knocked this down. So based on what I paid for this book and the cost of slabbing, I got probably around $200 into this book. So given it is an 8.5, at best I can sell this for $250, $240, whatever it is. So yeah, a 20% return, definitely not a solid single, almost like a bunt. But lesson learned. Okay, absolutely lesson learned. Going forward on high grade books, if I see a fingerprint, a smudge, I won't be so quick to buy to flip, because even if the book structure can be a 9.2 or higher, CGC is gonna ding it. Okay, so yeah, once learn, twice it's in here now. Shame on me if I do this the third time, right? But like I said, unfortunately I bought this book, clean it and submit it before I got the result back for the Daredevil 131. Otherwise I might not even bid on it. When it comes down to flipping, if this, sure, I take any profit if if I can, but if I knew ahead of time that this is gonna be only a 20% return, I would have moved on to something that get me a 50% or better, right? That's just me. Okay, on to the books. If you follow my hard flip versus hard spec, I talk about She-Hulk and how I had 2 copies that I submit, and I predicted 9.4 and 9.6. Yes, I did predict those 2 grades. So here's one. It's a 9.4. Okay, I think I predicted at least a 9.4 and at least a 9.6. And so this one is a 9.4. No complaint here. It's gonna be up for sales. Maybe not right away, I'm waiting for the casting and all that stuff. Flip this around so you can see. Can't read things backward. And here is the other one. So yeah, wishful thinking that I can get a 9.8, but nah. I think it's fair and accurate grading. No complaint from me. So yes, a 9.4 and a 9.6 is predicted. This one here, come back is predicted. Nothing special. Whenever I see something like this for cheap, high grade, this one might be a good thing to hold on for a little bit longer, because if they're bringing back Daredevil eventually, they will bring this character back, right? Elektra. So for me, I'm content with this 9.2. I wish I shot a video of this book. I wish I did, because it was so dirty. That smudging, the smudging that's common with this book was all over the white spine too, and the back cover as well. Thankfully, they were not fingerprint silly as far as how harsh CGC is with the fingerprint, but it is what it is. Now this one here, I show up in a flip as well. With video, I thought it's gonna be at least a 9. I thought there's a chance of 9.2. Today's one of those days where it seemed like I'm hitting the low end of my prediction. Nothing was on the high end or up surprise, right? So I bought this for cheap, 60. Did I pay 60 bucks? Something like that. Yeah, 60 bucks for this. So can I make 50 bucks on this after everything? Yeah. Enough to pay for a steak dinner. Yeah. So yeah, I predicted a 9 or 9.2. Got a 9. Now this one, these two, the next two are eBay purchase that I bought, and I thought both would be 9.4, so not a disappointment here whatsoever. When it comes down to Nova 1, they are so plentiful on eBay, right? Yeah. I bought one with shipping costs for $104, and this, well, one of them, I can't tell you which one right now, but one I paid $104 and one I paid $109. Okay. So both white page, both 9.4. They both was not high. Okay, when I bought them raw on eBay, I looked at the picture. I thought they both. I think I think the seller, of course, lists them a lot lower than 9.4. So, and if you know what kind of price 9.4 go for right now, I think I will be getting a double on both books. No complaint here. Two more. Now this one, I paid a lot more, and I thought it's gonna be at least a 9.6. There's always a small chance for a 9.8, right? But not today, not this box. Everything is gonna be on a low end. So now this one here, I paid more. I paid 200 and it's either 260 or 250, something like that. But I'm gonna err on the high side with 260. Beautiful book. Beats me why it's not a 9.8, to be honest, but it is what it is. Okay, beautiful book. But given where a 9.6 is right now, I think a 9.6 at this moment is 500, something like that. So with slapping costs, make this book, 280-ish. I will make a good $200 in profit if I consign this book to Comic Link or sell it for cheap. I might sell it cheaper outside of Comic Link, maybe in my comic shop. But yeah, so no complaint here. Sure, would I like to see a 9.8? Yeah. Last but not least, my last Eternal 3. Yeah, I bought 5 copies of this book. 5. And I got 2 9.8, 1 9.4. For those that remember, the 9.4 had the production flaw, the little holes on the bottom. That was a learning lesson there. And a 2 9.6. So that's it. That's everything that I have. No rush to sell this copy. Now that it is my absolute last copy of Eternals 3. I have little put into this book, so I already made enough profit on the other books, so I can sit and be patient with this one. But that's it. I have another box coming in a few days, so look out for another video of a box that have mostly Silver Age. That's it. Thanks for watching.